Guys, today we'll be working on a VR application to support haptic touch and different sensation and features. So for that, in my last video, I've already shown how the integration and everything is done. But for this video, we'll focus on how the integration is done and also how different objects and the assets are combined and they are placed in the environment so that we can interact with them through our VR devices. Okay. For this we'll be creating a VR project, and for that I have already created. So but you can go there to new project, then select VR core and create the project. Okay, so after that you can directly open the project, and I have already created, so I'll directly open the project. So guys, this is the complete screen after the VR core project. We click the open button, then this will be the visible screen, and these are the different components. As you can see, the screen, the text and everything, the lightning, the sound, everything is there, spotlight and everything. Okay, the interactable, and there are different objects are also used like cube. This is interactable means that in VR, while in VR devices we can directly interact with these objects like cylinder or the torus or the tapered and sphere. These are all interactable objects. Okay, so we can directly, yeah, here this is the interactable object, and as you can see the sound has been integrated in them only. So which means that this object will create a sound, and a sound is associated with this object. Which object? The interactable sphere. And different objects have different properties also, which we can manage from here. From the inspector we can manage the different properties and add the components to the different objects. Also, we can use one more package to facilitate the simple and easy learning for our this VR. For that, we can go to the window, then asset store, and if we search about the VR, then we can get several packages and different things that we can use. Everything is usable if you want for your selective tasks, but for general purpose we can use a simple VR cardboard, or this VR capture. Okay, so I had already downloaded this VR capture, so for now we'll be working on this only. Okay, so after it loads, then we can directly open this in Unity. Like this, the option is coming directly, we can open it in Unity. See, it is directly opened, and now we can import this also. And importing is nothing but the all the installation process of the package that is done. Okay, so this is now it is getting imported. That is now done. So this is the whole now this is the whole environment. In this we can also add different objects. Like if I want to add a 3D object, like I can add a cube. Okay, so as you can see, a cube has been added. Yeah, the cube has been added this place now. Okay, we can also add different assets also if we want to require and interact. So as I told you, for haptic and every different interactions, we select the cube and we go on this, and we'll select the material and different, and we can select from this inspector menu, add component, and select about the physics at 2D and physics, and there we can select about how the interaction is done. Okay, and we can, if it is not possible, then we can directly create a script, a C# script that will combine all the physical and all the phenomena that will work on this. So we can use both. Okay, and we can also add any asset. For that we can go to window, then package manager, select from packages to my assets, and select any asset. As I've selected VR capture also, so it is also working. But we can select any other asset like cartoon airplane. If we select this, then it will work. Okay, now we will import it. It is already imported, so we'll directly open. Yeah, here it is there in the prefabs. As you can see, now it is working. And same goes with this only. If we add some the texture is not yet visible, because in VR the 2D and 3D combination is not allowed. Only 3D or only 2D is allowed. So for that the textures are differently given like this. Okay, so for that we can change it accordingly, and then we can work on it. But it requires that further scripting, and also to interact with the plane with any other object we require script for case of assets. Okay, if for the objects we can directly work through the add components and interactability and select the different principles of physics. But for assets we need to use the script. So after creating this complete, then we will be going inside the game screen. Yeah, as you can see, this whole is will be fully functional and working. Okay, this game screen, and we can play this button. Yeah, now it will load, and then we can see that how the VR headset how it will be functioning. Okay, so yes, now in the complete game screen you can see it is fully functional. Yeah, this is the VR technology. Okay, this we can it is fully working. This continue and everything. Now it is working. We can directly click it with the VR thing. Okay, the sound and everything is interactable here. So this is the video. Thank you so much.